In 1970, the Oregon Highway Division decided to solve a very specific problem, a 45-foot dead whale rotting on the beach, with an even more specific solution: dynamite. And yes, this really happened. There's footage, there's blubber raining from the sky like meat confetti. And somehow it only gets worse. Before we go on, tap the like button and subscribe for more strange but true stories. So here's the situation. A giant sperm whale, 8 tons of pure ocean beef, had washed up near Florence, Oregon. Dead, swollen, and cooking in the sun. The locals were curious, but mostly they were horrified. The smell was described as a blast furnace full of rotten fish. You could probably smell it in the next time zone. Now here's the kicker. The city didn't have any official playbook for this. They'd never dealt with a rotting whale corpse before, which was fair. So responsibility fell to, wait for it, the Oregon Highway Division. Because nothing says marine biology quite like asphalt and road crews. Their solution was explosives. A lot of them. Which was a very American way of solving the problem. The idea was that the blast would vaporize most of the whale, and whatever was left would be small enough for the seagulls to clean up. That was the actual plan. Like someone watched one Wile E. Coyote cartoon and thought, yes, science. I mean, why not just bury it or something? Anyway, they packed 20 cases of dynamite, about half a ton, around the whale, positioning them carefully on the landward side to direct the blast toward the ocean. There were engineers, there were reporters, and there was optimism. What could possibly go wrong? Spoiler, a lot can actually. On November 12, 1970, at precisely 3:45 p.m., a crowd gathered at a safe distance, or what they thought was a safe distance. A news crew from K2TV set up their cameras. The countdown began. Then came the boom. For half a second it looked like everything had gone according to plan. The crowd cheered. The whale lifted off the ground. The plan was a success. At least that's what they thought at first. And then the blubber came back down. According to the reporter who filmed the event, the blast blasted blubber beyond all believable bounds. A giant piece of whale flesh, roughly the size of a coffee table, fell from the sky and absolutely annihilated a parked car. A brand new Oldsmobile was completely totaled. The owner, thankfully, was standing several feet away, probably re-evaluating his entire life. He had just bought it from a company with the slogan, "A whale of a deal," or so he claimed. Oh, the irony. But imagine explaining that incident to the insurance company. The beach was now a war zone of whale bits. The blast hadn't vaporized the whale, it just spread the problem across several zip codes. Pieces of meat landed hundreds of feet away. One unlucky spectator was hit square in the shoulder. The seagulls didn't show. Apparently even they knew this was a bad idea. And here's the twist. The job wasn't even finished. A massive chunk of whale remained on the beach, untouched by the explosion, still rotting in the sun. So after all that drama, the highway crew still had to come back with bulldozers and bury it anyway. Like, why didn't they just do that from the start? Despite how bonkers this whole thing was, it might have faded into local folklore. If it hadn't been captured on camera. Paul Linman, a reporter with K2, he had a great sense of humor by the way, filmed the entire thing, and years later his footage went viral before viral even had a name. The incident became a meme before memes. And in the most poetic twist of all, the city of Florence eventually opened a park near the site and named it Exploding Whale Memorial Park. Oregon really said, let's remember our giant meat mistake forever. You can go there today. So the next time someone says there's no such thing as a bad idea, show them the exploding whale. Because sometimes blowing up a whale just makes more whale. Drop a comment if you enjoyed this story. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who thinks they're good at problem solving.